So I guess we'll go back to Myst and maybe find it now? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the game afterward, see that the books are no longer there. Um, the game is open world now. So you can go back and forth, here it is. Go back and forth to all the ages, you can explore. It was just kind of left to be this atmospheric world you could just kind of wander through again and again. But anyway, yeah. So it is kind of a cliffhanger. They re-recorded that ending, his speech there, because originally they did not have the next game in line, so they didn't have the story in line for it. Um, but he hints heavily at the next game there, which was kind of already hinted at in one of those other books there. But anyway, now we can go to something I have no clue about whatsoever. Oh, did he take this off the... Did he take this off the shelf? Hold on a minute. I gotta go check. Yeah, because that used to be right here. So now it's like, listen, dummy, if you didn't get it the first time, it's right here. Make sure you learn about this. This is weird, though. Did I read this one? Yes, because he talks about the crystals. Aha, okay. There's a new clue in here. 2735. At least the moon is out. Gives it a little bit of lighting. Not much. I can see that the stream is lagging a lot. Oh, it went offline? Oh no. When did it cut off right in the middle of his speech there? Fuck. Where's... All right. Um so where did it cut off at? Well, let me go back in there then and see if I can get him to talk to me again. I don't think so, because now we're probably done. Maybe though. Might be able to get back in there. Nope. Can't go back in. Oh, that sucks. I could reload it, I suppose. Um I mean, what was the last thing he said? Because basically he ends it with just telling me that um, he dealt with the books Well, I guess where did it come back is the question. I didn't even notice it. I didn't notice the stream go offline at all. Was I still in there? That's really annoying. The last sentence? Okay, well, so I guess he nothing worse than my 2 cents. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so that was just alluding to the sequel, is all he said. And then at the very end, he said, "You're free to explore Mist, blah, blah, blah." And then we left, and now apparently we can't go back. So that's all he said. Basically, the longer you sit there and wait for him, um, he just says a bunch of idle stuff, trying to get you to, click on the book and leave. And then, yeah, you just get teleported right back out. So, if the main gist of his speech was on the stream, then I'm not gonna reload just for a few more sentences telling me to get the heck out of there. I am gonna switch back to Classic Mist though. Um, so did we just get the part where I've got the? Yeah, I know it's getting back in. So no. Did we miss that part too? He mentions. Should I just reload, just in case? His wife Catherine is trapped in the age that he is working on. He's writing his way back. That's where Riven comes in, the sequel. So what he's working on is a way to get back there. Let's go ahead. That's not gonna work. Is I in the wrong thing? I thought I recognized. 2735, and there's a button, but is the button on the wrong? 2735 isn't the combination I can put in here. So is there now a button on the other side? How do I activate this? Yeah, I've been less impressed with the stream today. Uh,
books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agatha, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him. Seriously.
Okay. How do I... How do I get into there? There's nothing there. $40 maybe? Because this is the map of it. Ah, there we go. What the hell did that just open? Is that something in the tunnels? Because it showed... Wait a minute. I rotated the... Ah, there it is. Sneaky. Just make sure I'm not missing anything here. There we go. Very nice. Alright. Makes sense, I guess. There's they had no place to add something new, so they had to completely sneak one in. Okay, so it must be back upstairs now? But where? We had to be underneath the thing, right? Ah, there it is. Turn that off. Make sure there's no other thing here. Before we go in, I want to look through this book one last time, just in case there's a clue to something else in here. I don't think so. This is mostly... this whole book, talking about Catherine, is just a little bit of backstory for the sequel. Alright, let us now travel to an age I've never been to before. It looks full of lightning. And of course, we're here in the dark. Alright. Just to know exactly where I'm going. It is locked. And that appears... Is this... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, you can barely see mist there. I don't even have the flashlight on and that is glaring. But we now have a way back. So that is the one we just popped in on. See nothing over there, so now we go this way. Uh... Is there anything to this age? I mean, there's a hidden door, or a locked door, I should say. It's not hidden at all. Can't interact with that. Uh-huh. Can't. Everything's gotten a little bit less glaring in here. You'd think maybe you could touch that thing on the top. Well, let's go see. So that's just a slice of crystal there. Well, that was a creepy noise. Oh, so it did. It must have thawed it. Let's see, so we just had to wait for everything to thaw. That probably actually says something. Because the written language for Dunny is actually an alphabet. When I was, I guess, high school, middle school, whenever I played this, I did memorize that at one point. Because I was a nerd like that. I guess keep your hands and feet inside the... Oh. Okay. So we gotta switch. Ooh. I thought I saw that tower flicker for a minute. So we gotta figure out the color combination or something, I guess, huh? Oh. Before spending any more time with my experiments, I have decided that I must finish construction. I have brought both Cirrus and Achenar this time. The shaft is almost finished, as is the observation post. Both boys prefer it inside where it is warm, protected from the cold. Achenar sits in the observation post for hours, and Cirrus is consumed with the crystals and the glimpses of ages that we are able to see. Neither of them shows any real desire to leave. I cannot remember the last time my son spent so much time with me in an age. After much more experimenting with the shapes of the crystals, we were able to get a nearly perfect view of an age inside of the book. Cirrus wanted to link immediately, not understanding the link was only visual. Without the ink, the crystals do not bind onto a particular age. Because of this, crystals have an interesting side effect. It is possible to change the crystals and watch the age change. While in reality we are seeing a vast number of distinct, though similar ages, displaying the current age defined by the crystals, it appears as though we are changing the original age. That is interesting. Next are the lights. My sons seem much more interested in the lights of the night sky right now. They're only interested. Yeah, one typo. You had one chance, and they'll never come back to this. Their only interest in the crystals seemed to be whether or not we can view channelwood or stone ship, two ages I have not seen in a long while. It is possible to view the ages, although the time it would take to find the correct combination would be prohibitive. I do not consider my task with the crystals complete, but I would rather keep Cirrus and Achenar excited and here, so we will move on to the lights. I think it is better to keep Riven from them, and so it is just as well that we move on to something else. I will view that place later. The lights are curious. That is a little bit annoying, actually, the whale song going on there. I wonder if that has to do... This might be another light and sound puzzle. The lights are curious. Although I originally thought the effect to be an organic one, I now believe it to be electromagnetic in origin. I think the effect could be triggered somehow. It's something that we'll have to try, and if Cirrus and Achenar have their way, it will be soon. I've never seen either of them so interested in my experiments, and I do not want to dampen their enthusiasm. It seems they have forgotten about the crystals now. I am not sure either of my sons was expecting the amount of work it would take. It has turned out to be a challenge working above the cold waters where the wind cuts through clothing and skin like a sharp knife. Still, even amidst the dark cold, they are driven to complete the task. It is a side of them I have not seen before. Another hard day, but we have erected the first of 3 towers. I am too tired to write tonight. It almost sounds like it's getting closer. It has been a week. The second and third towers are up. We need to connect the power. I'm exhausted, as are Cirrus and Achenar. However, they have no intention of quitting, and that drives me. The towers are finished, as is the power to each of them. Power will be conducted directly through the saline sea, alleviating the need for stringing wires and enabling us to locate the towers a comfortable distance away. Most of the remaining work can be accomplished inside, for which I am grateful. I am tired of the cold. I feel like you could probably just write the cold out of the age, if that were the case, but... I look forward to the warm beaches of Mist Island. Perhaps we all deserve a break. We only spent a day with Catherine before returning. We were here only a minute before we again began to experiment with the towers and the electromagnetic discharges. We were able to create an arc for the first time between 2 towers. Its reflection in the cold waters was magnificent. We are close now. Tomorrow, after adjusting the voltage, we will know just how close. Come on, stream. Don't buffer on me now. The beauty is awe-inspiring. At our command, multicolored waves of light dance across the dark sky. Brilliant flashes of white lightning that makes the display even more amazing precede them. The boys are convinced they will be able to bring their mother here, and though she usually refuses to use the books, I am becoming convinced she will come, or at least I hope. And there's that tower again. As for me, well, this must be the 3 towers here. Sketches of each of them? I don't know. As for me, I must return to Myst or some other warm place. There is more to be accomplished here, but I long for the sun, and will spend some time under its glow before returning. Catherine had to come after I told her of my intentions to use the crystals to view Riven. She is not consumed with the setup of the geodes and the crystals, and encourages me daily as I try to uncover the combination that will allow me to view an age, or allow me a view of that age. Cirrus and Achenar did not come this time. I must return to Everdunes. I believe that a few of the crystals I left in Everdunes may help me here. Catherine has returned home for now, but she will meet me on Mist Island in 3 days. I think I will be ready by then. There were no clues in there, but at least it sort of told us what to look for. Wait a minute, how many sides are there to this? Oh, we just flip around. Okay, can we go further up? No. I don't know what we unleashed, but it is loud and angry. Can't go further down that way either. So do we just have to play now with the crystals? Trial and error? I hope not. This thing here... We can look down, but why? There has to be something here, right? And I don't see anything else I would have written down. It is being very loud, whatever the case. I think we just have to do trial and error, to be honest. Just hit the right colors. Oh, you know what? I wonder... Is that the reflection of the moon? Oh wait. It's flashed a color on me. So obviously there's gonna have to be something we come down here for. Do I have to rush, maybe? Yeah, that would suck. But they would have made this age with free roaming in mind. Oh, there's 2 moons here. That is the observation tower. Yeah, so free roaming would have been a thing. So maybe I do. Maybe I have to hit the switch. Because I don't actually know what I'm here to look for. We're not searching for a puzzle or a page. Red, I guess. I can't leave while that is going on. Check this again. Why is that? No. Let go of it. I can't switch. That's odd. I can't switch my roaming while I'm up here. Try orange? Orange is not a color. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Any ideas?